Just about for the past 2 weeks, whenever we've had the opportunity to do one of our live interviews, even though we're still conducting those via Zoom, we have talked about the importance of being able to get back out and take part socially in events. And it's a calendar full of events this entire spring into the summer months for Connect to Culture. And as usual, we're joined by Emily Frankowski. Emily, I want to thank you, number one, for your time. And I want to use that as a jumping off point here because you have an extensive calendar lasting from April into May. What has it been like from Connect to Culture standpoint to get people back in auditoriums, get people together for performances?
Oh, I just think it's been so healing for everybody. Everyone has just been hungry for live entertainment and just things to do. And, with January, February, we did that Joplin area audience assessment that really gave us feedback from people that said, yes, we're ready to go back. We want some safety measures in place, but we're ready. This is how many we'd feel comfortable with going to a performance or whatnot. So I think that all of the arts and cultural organizations have taken that information and just ran with it because really, we're seeing the Joplin Arts and Cultural Calendar exploding in May.
Then why don't we use that to jump off and talk about some of the upcoming performances, particularly one that always catches everybody's eye. Everybody's already talking about it. Midwest Regional Ballet presents Oz. For people that haven't seen it, they've certainly heard about it. For people that have seen it, they're going to want to check it out again because it's a performance that never gets old. Thank you, Kay Lewis, for everything that you do.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Kay Lewis is so creative. Everything the Midwest Regional Ballet does is so much fun. And this is Thursday, May 13th through Saturday, May 15th, and 7:30 p.m. Saturday, it's a matinee at 2:30 at the Bicknell Family Center for the Arts. But it's just a lot of fun. It's a contemporary take on the classic, Oz, the Wizard of Oz. And, Kay Lewis makes such wonderful costumes. The dancers are ready. They have Ariel, they're up in the air, they're on the stage, they're everywhere. So they do have limited seating. So I feel like they're going to sell out pretty quickly. So you better get your ticket now.
And you can go to Connect to Culture's website for the complete calendar and that information on how to order your tickets for the Midwest Regional Ballet. And like Emily said, that's going to be May 13th through the 15th. Now, speaking of May the 15th, that's when you've got a performance. And, for people that may not want to venture out yet, I think it's really great what you're doing with Live from the Sheldon with Kurt Elling. And there's a reason this isn't live unless you want to make a 5-hour trip. If you could kind of break down the partnership that you have with the Sheldon and particularly with Kurt Elling's performances.
Absolutely. Yeah, the Sheldon is located in St. Louis, and we're just really good friends with them. And they asked us if we wanted to partner on this virtual series of performances. And there have been 3, and this is the last one in the series. And then we'll start to have some in-person performances. So this is virtual, online. Kurt Elling is one of the most iconic jazz singers that you've heard. A lot of times when I just turn on NPR, there he is singing. Just wonderful music. And you can just tune in for free on Connect to Culture's YouTube channel. So just from starting May 15th, that's a Saturday at 7 p.m., just tune in until May 22nd, and you can watch him perform live at the Sheldon from the comfort of your home. Very, very easy and a lot of fun.
Yeah, thanks for bringing up that. And thank you all for putting that on for free as well. Like Emily said, just go to Connect to Culture's YouTube channel. And there's one more event I want to get to because this one really caught my attention and I want to make sure I have it right. Paint Your Own Iris Cookie. This is going to be on May the 8th. You got to explain to me, what is Paint Your Own Iris Cookie?
This is going to be such a lot of fun. So there's this large group of people that have come together and formed this new commission called Celebrate Joplin for the city of Joplin. And they're just in charge of, throwing a bunch of parties, really. One for the bicentennial for Missouri, as well as the 150th anniversary of Joplin, which is going to be in 2023. So this is kind of getting people ready for the Joplin sesquicentennial. And they have these really cute iris cookie cutters that are for sale that you can buy at home. The iris is actually the city of Joplin's flower.
Yeah, I knew that. And once again, that Paint Your Iris Cookie, that's coming up May the 8th. That's going to be at the Joplin History and Mineral Museum. And it is free and open to everybody, thanks in part to the good people like Emily at Connect to Culture. You can find all these events on their website. Hey, can I convince you into coming back here in a little bit? Because there's a couple exhibits and classes that I want to check in on.
I'll stay right here.
Okay, we're going to come back and visit more with Emily. Once again, Emily Frankowski from Connect to Culture. You can find all that on their website and their Facebook page. We'll be back with more KOM Morning News right after this.